Does it live in the jungle?
Oh. No.
Do you eat it on Sundays?
No.
Does it live on the Great Plains of Africa?
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
Do people keep it in pens all its life and harvest it for meat?
Dad!
Is it an animal you would have for a pet?
Yes.
Is it a cat?
Yes. Okay, now we have another one.
You totally got one.
Why are there so many? It's like 3 in the last 5 minutes.
What is going on?
Health organization has been tracking the recent outbreak of rabies that began in Taiwan and has now been reported in over 12 countries, responding to allegations he hasn't done enough to prevent the spread.
Can we try BBC?
Chief of Staff,
Not British anymore, baby. Lost your accent a long time ago. Except after 2 bottles of wine.
Am I British?
Yeah, your grandma is.
Yo!
He's just gonna keep going, Daddy?
Hold on, guys.
Daddy, be careful on the road.
It's okay, dude.
Hey, yo, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
You need anything?
Nah, you know what's going on?
Nah, man, I don't know anything.
It's crazy.
Jerry?
Get back in your car right now! Remain with your bitch!
What are we doing?
It's our way out of here.
I want my blanket!
Baby, it's packed right now. Snuggle with Subway Sam, okay?
My blanket!
Rachel, baby, you've got to get back in your seat. Baby, we need you
Get your belt on.
Rachel, right now. Jerry?
Great, get your belt back on.
You okay?
Rachel, sweetheart.
Rachel, you hurt?
Honey?
You okay? It's okay.
Everybody out of the car.
The door won't open. Rachel, go on the outside.
Okay, you have to climb over on it.
Come on, honey. Come on.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
Let's get off the street.
What is that, Jerry? What is that?
I don't know. Get to the RV.
Here comes the number 12 train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Come on, baby. Try to relax. Jerry, we left my purse in the car.
Where's the spare?
I'm gonna go check your backpack, all right? Do you want to be with her?
Rach, you'll be all right. You're gonna be all right. Hey, you breathe through your nose. Rach, look at me. You're gonna be all right. You've done this 100 times. Look at me. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, we're gonna go to a pharmacy. We're gonna move. Look at me. Rach, breathe through your nose. You'll be all right.
Daddy, what are
Look at
those
me.
things?
Let me find you some water, okay? Some drink.
It's Jerry.
Where are you?
Airborne, Lower East Side, Turtle Bay. It's all gone. We barely made it out. Tell him to go south. No, we need to get
What is this?
We don't know. How close were you?
Face to face.
Daddy.
Is it true? Are they...
Connie, give me that. Oh, thank you, honey.
Where are you?
95, heading north.
All right, we'll try to get a helicopter to you.
Yo, welcome back. This is Money Mitch, and we are on the No Cat podcast featuring my dog, my literal dog, Roro. Say hi, Ro. So she's chilling with me on the pod tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And dude, I wanted to bring this up because there's been, I mean literally, I saw 8 of these videos back to back to back, like literally back to back to back. This zombie outbreak that's going on, guys. So do y'all remember the movie Contagion? Right? I think Contagion was COVID, okay? And I think World War Z is about to be this fentanyl epidemic thing. This is what I think it is, right? And we've been seeing a lot of reports of this person, especially in the UK, guys. It's really going on in the UK right now. This is where most, I think 6 or 7 of those videos out of those 8 that I saw were talking about this fentanyl crisis in the UK, where people are like literally eating people and walking around eating raw chicken and meat and taking chunks out of people. And then there was a case of this that happened at a Tennessee Walmart, where this lady took a bite out of this dude or something, bit this dude. Anyway, dude, I think something spooky is about to happen right around the corner. Let's get into it.
It's shit like Simon says, what I say go, my goods be doing the most.
Okay, guys. So yeah, there's been like little innuendos too, like that it's like fentanyl. Because I think this is what me and my uncle hypothesized, right? The fentanyl is turning you into a zombie by textbook definition, right? Like not the Hollywood zombie, not Rob zombies, like legit like zombies, right? Like textbook definition of the word zombie. And then I think like when they come out with the fentanyl vaccine, that's really going to turn the tables on like the whole zombie apocalypse. I think that's when people are going to be like, for real, zombify, right? Because that was the same thing with COVID. They were like, COVID is here. And then the COVID vaccine came out. And then that's when people were dying and getting all this stuff, right? So check out these videos that I got. And these are videos off TikTok for now, because there's some other ones. But there was one on YouTube. It was about the one in Tennessee. So I might be able to find it on here. So we're just going to go through a couple videos on that. But check this out, man.
I'm sorry. So now you're telling me that with everything else we have going on right now, we have to deal with a potential zombie apocalypse happening? Baby, a zombie apocalypse? Now, before we brush this story off as fake, there are some very convincing videos going around social media, and I've seen 4 of them in less than 24 hours.
Agreed,
the first one
yep,
came
see.
from London, where people described a group of people looking like zombies consuming what looked to be other people or deceased animals. Okay.
So this is the video I saw, guys. This video up here. And I saw this one on Instagram, and then I think I saw this one like right after. Then I saw like 4 more in the UK. A lot of these videos are coming from the UK apparently, but there's some instances where some of these videos are indeed in the US of A.
One crazy video. Then I see a video from Tennessee where a lady describes almost the exact same situation. Now we got 2. Then a woman in North Carolina claims that her and her husband saw what appeared to be a zombie-like pale woman consuming either another person or a deceased animal. Now we got 3. Then this morning, I see the same type of video coming out of Seattle, claiming the same thing. At that point, I had to look into it. The scientific explanation is that it's probably not real, and some people think it could be related to diseases found in deer. But here's what I find interesting. All of these people are telling very similar stories, and they all sound convinced about what they saw. Now, am I saying it's zombies? But I am saying that's a whole lot of people telling the same kind of story, and with everything else going on in the world right now, a zombie apocalypse is the last thing we need. So tell me in the comments, are these just viral rumors, or is it weird that so many people are saying the same thing? I'm sorry. So now you're telling me that with every...
I agree. Like I said, how did I see 8 videos all posted with like a day of each other about the same exact thing? I'm telling you guys, it's spooky out here, dude. It's so fucking spooky, right? Let's go to another one.
I'm sorry.
So you
I see better at nighttime. So, all right. Hopefully this has been a bit more enlightening, and thank you for watching. All right, this is Specialist Guy Malinsky here with Specialist Leslie, and we're about to take off after completing our mission out here. What did you think of the operations?
The same as always. I mean, it's strange because at first when we started encountering all of them, you start thinking, this can't be real. It's got to be fake. This is something out of freaking movies. But once we actually started getting into it, we realized it wasn't fake. These people were really messed up. I mean, it's something straight out of the movies, but at the same time, reality hit us hard like a ton of bricks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little traumatizing. I mean, the fact that we don't like to use the word zombies. We like to use the word
living impaired,
infected individuals infected.
See, that's my thing about these things, bro. They never call shit for what it is. If it's a zombie, just call it a zombie, dude. Like the living impaired, really? Are you drunk now off living? Like, what are we talking about? Like, that doesn't even sound, that sounds fucking retarded. But, pardon my language, but it's like, what? What in the world?
It's however you want to put it. But, they're zombies. I mean, so the first time you see them, you're a little taken back because you didn't really know how to deal with it. Some of them come in, they're missing limbs. Some of them technically shouldn't be alive, but they are. I mean, all we really do is just quarantine them, put them in an area to where we can keep them isolated, keep an eye on them, and then we incinerate all of them at one time. I mean, our suits protect us.
See, that's some Dawn of the Dead 101 shit. If you remember Dawn of the Dead, not the original, but the remake, that's what they were telling people to do. They were telling aim for the head, and then once you're done, like once you put down the zombie, make sure you burn it. And that's what he's talking about right now. And apparently this video, so this lady says, where and when is this from? Someone said, I believe 2016. It seems they have things under control for some time. And more recently, sightings and attacks are on the rise. The last one we know about was Miami, and it was blamed on bath salts, guys. That was a cover story. That was legit. I made a video about that, right? Check out my Miami Mall my Miami Mall incident video. It's when I did it with my girlfriend, Belen. And we were talking about the Miami aliens, and we were talking about that zombie outbreak they had at Coconut Grove, Florida. It's in Miami, I want to say. And they dropped in like a Black Ops unit, and people were claiming mortars and all types of stuff was going off and all whatnot. And it was to contain an outbreak.
From the contaminant that's in the air, but other than that, they get you. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's never that big of a deal, No,
it's a common occurrence. We have training for this kind of thing. the Army has a special military occupational specialty, you know, the Sebring schools that we go to learn how to deal with this kind of stuff. So it's a common everyday occurrence. It's something that we deal with all the time. It's about once every 3 months, I believe, is the common rotation.
In the U.S. at
right,
least.
Yeah. I know in other countries they'll send their military units over here to kind of gain experience and learn how we do it. We've trained Puerto Rico, we've trained Bangladesh, we've trained England, you know, they all come over here. As far as I understand, this whole process, I mean, the whole infection thing originated from England in the first place anyways.
So you hear that? He said the whole process, the whole infection thing started in England anyways, right? Like I said, that's where most of these videos are coming from, the UK, man. They're coming from out there in the UK. The World War Z thing, remember Bush, he say, oh, can we turn on BBC? Oh, we're not in Britain anymore, babe, or London anymore, babe, or the UK, whatever he said. So it's like, okay, like, that was kind of like, that's wild that even in World War Z, they made a mention to the UK, and now he's mentioned in the UK. Most of the videos are in the UK. When there's smoke, there's fire. That's just to put that point blank period.
But no, it's pretty much well under control. You know, there's one thing Hollywood didn't get right. It's that we would fall first. No. That's not the way it is. We're the ones that prevail because right now this whole situation's under control.
Exactly.
So, I mean, the public, it's strange because in the movies people panic. There's just pandemonium on the streets. People are running in fear and, you know, they're freaking out everywhere. But no, it's exactly, it's actually opposite of that. You know, exactly opposite. People walk around every day knowing the signs, knowing the symptoms. If they see it, they call us, so we come in, we take care of it. So,
well, thank you for your time, Special Associate.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right,
Anytime.
It's helpful to educate people that this is real and
oh yeah,
it actually exists.
The world needs to know that it's not a problem. It's a common everyday occurrence, just like the flu or the common cold, and that we have medication and procedures to treat this kind of stuff. So,
all right, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
So you're telling me that multiple people on 4 separate occasions claim they seen zombies?
So I know there's all this zombie talk going on, but it's so crazy. I'm at my son's football practice, right? And I'm like, let me just look down. Just randomly just look down at the cars and walking past them. What do I see in front of me? I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is the street, all right? This is the car. As I'm walking past the car to go up here, I look down, and what do I see? This shit says Zombie Outbreak Response Team.
Now, if y'all remember, there were claims that the CIA mentioned things about zombies. Well, look up here and see what it says right there. And I need you to read and understand the right way. Pay attention. And then you have the CDC. And this is from. And then you have the CDC. And this is from ChatGPT. Then you have the CDC. Pay attention. And then.
All right, so I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth because I'm trying to pause it. So number one, what the CIA mentions about zombie apocalypse. The CIA material is not really a zombie apocalypse survival plan. What shows up in CIA reading classified materials mostly.
So you're telling me that multiple people released PT.
Damn, dude, I'm
from ChatGPT. Have this. Pay attention.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to read the second one. The CDC did something much more public direct. They created a preparedness 101 zombie apocalypse as public awareness campaign in 2011. The whole point was to use zombies as a fun hook to teach people how to prepare. Okay, so yeah, you know, that was cool. I remember that.
And then you have the CDC, and this is from ChatGPT, where the CDC released a preparedness 101 zombie apocalypse. And we fast forward back to now. Use your discretion. What's really going on? So you're telling me that.
Telling you guys, like, this is the video I saw where the people were just walking around looking at.
So you're telling me that multiple people on 4 separate occasions claim they seen zombies, claim they came in contact with zombie-like people, and everybody is lying? There are people who are posting videos who are showing genuine fear, claiming that there is a potential zombie apocalypse happening right now. You have the woman in North Carolina. Her and her husband is walking, and they see the woman eating something that wasn't normal. Mind you, then you have in the UK, where people were saying that they witnessed a group of people that resemble zombies consuming other people. And again, maybe it could have just been deceased animals. Then you have the videos from Tennessee. Somebody claimed that they was in Walmart and they seen somebody get bit by another person.
I'm sorry, so now you're telling me with everything else we have going on right now, we have to deal with a potential zombie apocalypse happening? You heard me correctly, a zombie apocalypse. Now, before we brush this story off as someone is making it up, oh, it's fake, people are crazy, there are some very convincing videos going around social media, and I've seen 4 of them now in under 24 hours. The first one coming from London, where people described a group of people looking like zombies consuming what looked to be other people or potentially deceased animals. Okay, so one video, one crazy video. Then I see a video coming out of Tennessee where a lady is describing almost the exact same situation. Okay, we got 2 videos. Now, a third video scrolls. A lady in North Carolina, a very convincing lady, talking about how her and her husband went out and behind a store, they saw what appeared to be a zombie-like pale woman consuming either another person or a deceased animal. So now we got 3 videos. Now this morning, I see the exact same type of video coming out of Seattle, claiming the same thing that they saw in London is happening in Seattle. So I looked into this story, of course, because I wanted a more scientific approach at it. And the scientific approach is that most likely this story is made up out of 3, which then red flag, boop, 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 boop. That's them trying to cover up that this might potentially be real. So they're saying that the disease may be coming from deer. Now, I don't know how many countries have deer. I would assume England does. I know America does. So that could be likely, but truth starts somewhere. And for all of these people to have such convincing stories of what they saw and it had to do with a zombie apocalypse.
Telling you, bro. Sometimes all roads lead to Rome, bro. Sometimes all roads lead to Rome.
I'm sorry. So now you're telling me.
Like, it's just so much, dude. And again, it's like you don't know because this stuff, we were talking about it back in 2011. 2016, they had the CDC come out with the zombie preparedness thing. Tech places in Texas, in their courtrooms, they had like a zombie preparedness, zombie apocalypse survival guide. Like I said, dude, the fentanyl was turning them into zombies. And then if they take the vaccine, they'll basically be immune to fentanyl, quote unquote. But then you could still get high off it. So you would basically be in that state. That's the way I'm looking at it, right? So, man, this zombie stuff, like, and again, someone had a good question. What type of zombies would they be? World War Z zombies? Because if so, we're cooked. Zombieland zombies? Because if so, we're cooked. Resident Evil zombies? Because if so, we're cooked. Because you got them Nemesis walking around. You got Tyrant B models. You got Cerberus models. You got Lickers. You got all these things. I'm a big Resident Evil guy, so like, don't let that mutate like that. And then, like, you know, the more reasonable things is, like he said, if it's coming from those zombie deer we had a couple years back that people were blowing up on, if it's those, and or you got the Last of Us zombies that is just basically a fucking a spore that hijacked the human body system and kind of just took it over. Like, dude, this stuff is insane, right? Stuff is insane. So I just ran a couple videos. I'm gonna run one more. And then I'm gonna bring this to a close, and we'll come back tomorrow. But let's get one more in. Let's get one more in. Zombie apocalypse, 2016.
So you're telling me that multiple people on 4 separate occasions claim they seen zombies, claim they came in contact with zombie-like people, and everybody is lying? There are people posting videos showing genuine fear, claiming that there is a potential zombie apocalypse happening right now. Now, baby, hear me out. You have the woman in North Carolina. Her and her husband were walking, and they claimed they saw a woman eating something that wasn't normal. Then you have reports out of the UK where people were saying they witnessed a group of people that resembled zombies consuming other people. Then you have videos from Tennessee. Somebody claimed they were in Walmart and saw one person bite another person. They said Walmart was locked down. The person who got bit was taken to the hospital. And after that, they completely changed. Now, here's the crazy part.
And I'm like, let me just look down. Just randomly just look down at the cars and walking past them. What do I see in front of me? I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the street, all right? This is the car. As I'm walking past the car to go up here, I look down, and what do I see? This shit says Zombie Outbreak Response Team.
There were claims that the CIA mentioned things about zombies before. Then you have the CDC, which even released a zombie apocalypse preparedness campaign. Now, fast forward to today, use your discretion. What's really going on? And be honest. Am I the only one who thinks this is a little weird?
Yeah, dude. Like again, like I said, people say. I mean, it could be fake because again, I'm not like a big. I don't really look up things on TikTok. I wouldn't use this as like my main source of info. But shit, dude. Look, YouTube. That's the video we watched. This video is 34 minutes long, and it has a lot of the same scenes that we had. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the same scenes. So. Yeah, dude, it's insane. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. Do you think we're going into a zombie apocalypse eventually? And if so, what would be your plan of actions, dude? Because all I know is I need to get the fuck out of Idaho before any type of zombie outbreak happens. You feel me? But anyway, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get more into this fentanyl zombie thing, and we also got to get into what we're going to talk about this tomorrow. We got to get into what Trump just signed his executive order for, which is quantum computing. He wants America not to be he wants America to be the crypto capital. He wants America to be in two other things. One of them I can't remember. And then he wants it to be the quantum capital, like quantum computing. He wants that to be the hub for that shit, right? And all I could think about is Marvel. Ant-Man, Quantumania, Avengers, Endgame, Avengers, Infinity War, the time traveling, going through the multiverse, all that stuff. That's what quantum is, right? You're going quantum. So eventually you're going to be tapping into different timelines and stuff, right? So much stuff is going on, guys. Be safe, be smart, be aware out here. Use discernment, use discretion. Peace.